Hello and welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as fast as you can, because otherwise this snake will crawl in your bed tonight. Today, we're bringing you 10 facts about tigers you didn't know. For a fact that will make your jaw drop, keep watching until number 1. Number 10. They're ancient. How long do you think tigers have been around? The answer is probably longer than you think. Tigers' fearsome existence on Earth has been traced back to over 2 million years ago. Granted, back then, they probably looked a lot different. Early fossils have been found in Java, China, Russia, and Sumatra. The earliest evidence of tigers comes from a sculpted tiger on seals of the Indus Valley civilization of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro around 2500 to 1700 BC. There are several extinct tiger species that were never caught on film or have numbered photos like the Javan tigers, the Caspian tigers, and the Balinese. As ancient as they are, in the past 150 years, their range has shrunk by around 95%, leaving only around 3,900 tigers in the wild. 3,000 of them are in India alone, making them incredibly endangered. Number 9. They can mimic sounds. Is there anything more terrifying than a tiger? A talking tiger. But jokes aside, tigers can't actually speak words, but they have the eerie ability to mimic other sounds. Tigers already have a wide range of sounds, such as growls, roars, moans, grunts, snarls, chuffs, gasps, and hisses. But they have mastered the art of imitation in order to hunt more efficiently. They're known to particularly mimic the sound of the sambar deer, which they do to lure them to ambush, trap, and attack them. Number 8. One swipe of their paw could kill you. If there is one universal fact everyone agrees on, it's how dangerous and ferocious tigers are. Even if you ignore their sheer muscles and enormous size, they could plainly take down prey with one swipe of their paw. It's safe to say that there is no winning a fistfight with a tiger. Unlike lions, who are known to play with their prey, tigers are scary efficient when it comes to taking down a victim. On their front paws is a claw that acts like a thumb, making them able to grip prey. One swipe of that claw can take the face off any prey, break bones, or slow them down enough to go for the neck. Before we get on with a fact that will blow your mind and maybe scare you a little, just hit the like button to fully support us. Number 7. The most prolific man-eater of all time. Contrary to popular belief, humans aren't the preferred prey of tigers, unless provoked. But when circumstances, such as injury or scarce food, come in the way, they change their hunting method. That's why tigers alone have killed more people than lions and leopards combined. Tigers are known to be territorial, and for being one of the meanest animals around. Hands down, the worst man-eating tiger in history was the Champavat tigress, whose kill count is believed to be 436 humans. The most prolific man-eater of all time, she was a Bengal tigress unlike any other. Areas where she hunted include Nepal and the Kumaon region of India. She operated in the late 19th century and the early 20th century. Even the Guinness Book of World Records named her for having the highest number of fatalities. The scary thing about the Champavat man-eating tigress is that she changed her hunting strategy to evade the humans hunting her, traveling over 19 miles a day between villages and hunting during the day. Her victims were mainly women and children. At one point, people were afraid to leave their homes to work if they thought they heard a roar from the forest. The tigress was eventually shot by Jim Corbett in 1911. Number 6. They can see 6 times better than us. One of the reasons why tigers are so dangerous is because of their eyesight. Like humans, tigers have a forward-facing eye. This is known as binocular vision. That means that they can accurately judge distance, particularly prey distance. In addition, the retina of the tiger's eyes have a large number of receptor cells called rods. Rods allow them to be extra sensitive to low light, allowing them to see 6 times better in the dark than humans can. Number 5. They can't purr. If you think tigers are just oversized versions of your average house cat, you may be slightly, or a lot, mistaken. For one thing, unlike cats and cougars, bobcats, lynxes, and ocelots, tigers just don't have the ability to purr. They can, however, roar like all big cats. If they want to express that they feel content and safe, You can find them closing their eyes. Number 4. Their stripes are like fingerprints. The stripes on a tiger's fur have a deeper meaning than you may know. Even if you shave off the fur, their skin would still have those stripes. See, they act somewhat like human fingerprints. Each tiger has a unique pattern of stripes, which acts like their identity. Number 3. A group of tigers is called... A group of lions is called a pride. That's a common fact. However, a group of tigers is called an ambush. Usually, tigers are solitary creatures, but when they're forced to share an environment, they're called either a streak or an ambush. The name seems fitting as the tiger's preferred method of ruthlessly attacking prey is via ambush. You'll never hear a tiger coming. They have these soft toe pads that help them navigate their habitat silently. Their hunting style is so infamous that one technique to evade their attacks in Indian villages is to wear a mask on the back of your head in order to trick them. Number 2. They're born blind. For as much danger they pose as adults, tigers are surprisingly vulnerable as cubs. Tiger cubs are born blind. The only thing they have to help them navigate their cutthroat world is the scent of their mother, which they follow. Being born blind results in a lot of cubs dying, either of starvation, cold, or male tigers eating them in their agenda to make the tigress want to mate again. Number 1. The real kings of the jungle. And the last fact you may not have known about tigers? It's that they just may be the real kings of the jungle. Lions are usually thought of as these almighty animals, but in a fight, tigers can easily take them down. Let's start with the obvious. Tigers are a lot heavier than lions, weighing up to 800 pounds, while lions are only 550. Ancient Rome settled the debate on which ferocious animal was stronger. Their paintings usually depict the tigers winning. While you may not find gladiator-style animal fights nowadays, a similar event took place in the late 1800s. An Indian ruler, the Gaekwad of Baroda, wanted to see for himself which of the two beasts would defeat the other. He bet against the tiger. That day, the Gaekwad lost 37,000 rupees. Even in zoos, tigers defeat lions almost every time. In 2011, a tiger escaped its enclosure at Ankara Zoo in Turkey, snuck into the lions, and killed him with one swipe of its paw. That was all for today, guys. Let us know in the comments which of these facts about tigers you didn't know. Which one did you like the most? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can keep creating videos for you. Till the next one.